Okay, so we're on to questions 15 and 16 on the exam 1 review. Question 15 says, in Ras Al Khaimah, 85% of all residents drive 4x4 vehicles. Okay, so let's write down our base probabilities. Probability of 4x4 is 85%. I always change my percents to decimals. It's just my habit. Okay, and 75% have had an accident in the past year. So the probability of accident is 0.75. Then it tells us if these events are independent, okay, meaning that the chance, if somebody drives a 4x4, it doesn't have any effect on the chance that they've had an accident in the last year. Okay, there's no relation between these two probabilities. They ask us, what's the probability a resident has both a 4x4 vehicle and has had an accident in the past year? So it's asking us for probability of 4x4 and accident. Okay, so all we have to do is just slot in our probabilities. The probability of 4x4 is 0.85, and means times the probability of accident is 0.75. Okay, and then if we multiply those across, we're going to get 0.6375. So if you've been doing it as percentages, that would be approximately 63.75%. Okay, and remember, probability can be a decimal, it can be a percentage, and it can be a fraction. Okay, so either of these answers are okay. Okay, on to question 16. So question 16, we have a probability distribution, and it tells us the discrete random variable x is the number of students who attend statistics class on Thursday afternoons. The table below shows the probability distribution for x. Okay, so anywhere from 7 to 10 students attend class on Thursday afternoons, and here are their associated probabilities. Okay, so the first question, what's the probability? Oh my god, there's a mistake here. What is probability? What is the probability that at least 8 students attend class? So at least 8. At least means a minimum of 8. Okay, so what that means is 8 or 9 or 10. Okay, so we've got to sum the probabilities for those three numbers. So the probability that there will be 8 is 0.1, or means plus. Probability of 9 is 0.3, or means plus. Probability of 10 is 0.1. Okay, so there's an approximately 50% chance that at least 8 students will attend class. Alright, question B, what's the chance that at most 8 students attend class? Okay, at most means maximum. Okay, so what that means, at most 8 means 8 or 7. Okay, so probability of 8 is 0.1, or means plus. Probability of 7 is 0.5. So you'll get a final answer of 0.6. Okay. Now the next question, what's the probability that no more than 9 students attend class? No more than a number means a maximum of that number. Okay, so no more than 9 means 9 or 8 or 7. Okay, so probability of 9 is 0.3, or means plus. Probability of 8 is 0.1, or means plus, and probability of 7 is 0.5. And that sums to 0.9. Okay, so that's our final answer for C. Alright, then these three questions, you need to use your calculator. Okay? And on Blackboard, I've put a document with the calculator steps to follow. Okay? You know, you just have to enter the probability distribution as a frequency distribution. So on my calculator, I turn it on and I hit mode, and then I choose 2 for statistics, and then I choose 1 because I only have one variable. Okay? And then I'll just go ahead and I will enter this in my X column. Now the only thing that might trick people up is the calculator will give you a second column for frequency. Okay? What you need to do, you need to take these times 100 before you enter them. Okay? So for frequency, enter this as 50, enter this as 10, this is 30, and this is 10. Okay? So, you know, I guess I'll just go ahead and write the answers here. And as I said, on Blackboard, the same place where the review and the key are, I've put a document about how to use the calculator. So you should get an expected value of 8. Okay? You should get a standard deviation of 1.095. You know, so we could call that 1.1. And you should get a variance of 1.2. Okay? So that is question 15 and 16 on the exam.